It's not a religious prayer. It's just a prayer to root us in our individual healing experience and to bring us together as a community and as a collective. And because consent matters, to have your permission to say a prayer. Okay, you ready? Dear universe, and all for the highest vibrational good only, please connect us to our higher self and validate information for our highest good only. Please allow us to release what we need to let go and embrace what allows us to grow. Let our journey encompass the lineages, traditions, religions, and spiritual paths that bring light out to us to share with others. got a little bit longer where you're at. It's fine too. But to those who are starting fresh, don't be afraid. Be excited, but also give yourself a second chance to realign and redefine the things of your life, okay? Sometimes a setback isn't really a setback, it's just a course correction. That's all it is. And would we know to course correct had we not had that setback? I don't know. So trust in yourself. Trust in yourself. Trust in yourself. And work through it. It's not easy working through pain or discomfort, but here's the thing. Once you get in the flow of whatever it is that you need to do, it starts to melt away any fear, anxiety, discomfort. But getting in the flow, that's mostly the battle. It's not having to even accomplish any of those things. It's just getting on the road. So if you can, just get on the road. And do your thing. Get on the road. And do your thing. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy starting over. You know, sometimes I think that we want permission from, the universe, from some type of validation to let us believe that whatever we want to do is kind of destined. And I think the cool thing about life is that it's not about destiny. It's about choice. What do you want to do? And how do you like to build your life around that want? So instead of feeling like there's something you have to do, and maybe you're far behind, or maybe you're this, maybe you're that, how about it's what you want to do? So what do you want to do? And how can you make and create a life surrounding that? And wants aren't about superficially being happy all the time. I think a want is more about purpose. And I think when you have a purposeful life, it comes with its triumphs and setbacks. But there's a reason, there's a pull, there's a calling. You're doing it. Lean into that part of it. The purpose of life. The purpose of this. Now we've had many sessions where we talked about our soul's purpose, but now I'm going to ask you a different question. What is your life purpose? And it's okay if it changes. This life purpose is, what would you like to focus on right now in your life? Unapologetically, this is what I want to do. And how do you create space in your life to do it? Because you can do anything in your life as long as you got a plan, especially a solid plan, and you give yourself time when no one can see you, when no one is around? What are the things that make you happy, that are on your mind? That is a purposeful life. That is how each day becomes meaningful rather than a kind of grit and bear it kind of thing. This life is yours to mold, to shape, and to have. So what you gonna do about it? What is your life going to look like because of it? What is the life that you want? What is the life that you want? What is the life that you want? And are you ready to change too? Because when we change the outside, the inside changes too. The things that are important to you, the things that you want. And also, that's kind of just the process of maturing, but you can reinvent or restart or relook at so many aspects of your life. It's just up to you. If that's something that you want to do. trusting in yourself, trusting in the process, and having clarity for what you really, really, really need. So one more pass, just left and right, and release. Well, babies, I hope you enjoyed our session today. next year. I just want to let you know that next week we start the pre-week for the Reiki Master Teacher Certification. I call it the Energy Healing Apprenticeship. So if you would like to be a part of that, you can use the information below in order to join the pre-week, okay? So back to this. Inhale. Exhale, release. A couple more breaths. Just let it go. Just move through this energy. Just nice and slow. Taking your time. Being patient with yourself. Just going really slow. And just inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let whatever that is go. Give it back. Give it back to the universe. Just make peace with yourself, with your energy. Release it. So let's just go through the past and just take the weight of the old stuff that needs to be let go. We're just going to get rid of it. And as you move forward, you don't want to be stuck in the past. You don't want to feel like your best days are behind you. No. What's in front of you is a whole new journey. As a whole new person. That's you. You got this. So when you're releasing and letting it go, I want you to say to yourself this. I let it go. I don't need it anymore. I let it go. I surrender to this new future. I let it go. I don't need it anymore. I let it go. I surrender to this new future. Keep going. Okay. Just slowing down. Now, let's take any anxiety away from the future. Feeling like, oh my gosh, so many moving parts. What should I focus on right now? Don't worry about it. Just only focus on the things that you are 100% in control of. If you are not 100% in control, don't worry about it. Because when you have high stress and low control, that's burnout. If you have high stress and high control, you have the ability to show up and to do things. But if you have high stress in low control, meaning you're focusing on the things that you can't control. That will burn you out. So what you want to do is you want to focus on the things you can control. And if you ask, well, I need X, Y, and Z, okay? So you need X, Y, and Z. But if you can control A, B, and C, and you know eventually A, B, and C will lead to X, Y, and Z, instead of worrying about the things you cannot control, space in the place where you just worry about what you can worry about, and you make peace with everything else. Make peace. Make peace. Just gonna keep this going. Now this is just to comb away and to bring you into a dreaming state, okay? So just things that feel tough and difficult. Allow it to remind you of who you've always been and where you would like to go. Just inhale and exhale. instincts. If you know it's going to be okay, it's going to be okay. Make peace. Make peace. Make peace with this part of the journey. Any journey is a worthy journey to have. So enjoy the moments of it. 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 Release. 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 And relax. Moving through this. Shifting this energy. Patience and beauty within the story. And all that you experience will continue to be. Okay, so let me check in on you and see how this session was for you. How did you enjoy the session? What came up for you? If you're not already asleep, use the comment section to share that. Utilize it like your journal, your diary, and share with each other. You know, creating your own universe is almost like saying you have the power to choose what you bring into your space and what you release from your space. So don't give up that power. Hold on to it. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Have faith in yourself as well. Showing up. Being your best self, your blessed self. Creating space in your life for your hopes and your dreams. All is a lovely way and a lovely expression of moving forward. Doing what you want to do, what you feel called to do. Making peace in this moment. This expression. This experience. Riding the waves of life. So that all your dreams are sweet and all your memories are pure, and all of those moments are there. May you remember who you are and how far you've come, and everything in between. If you first, the most, and then you go after it. But what you want should be something you want, not what you think others should want, or others think that you should want. It's what's in your heart. So you follow your heart, you go with it, you flow with it. It looks up and down, but you'll find a place of balance, and you'll find yourself along the way, okay? Well, babies, if no one has said, let me go ahead and say I love you, but make sure you love yourself each and every day, okay? So until next time, lots of hugs and kisses to all of my new babies. And I'll see you next time. And also, for those who would like to become Reiki Master Teachers, I open up my Energy Healing Practitioner Apprenticeship, and that's going to be happening next week. We're going to be getting started with the pre-week. Everyone's invited to the pre-week, and those who choose to continue their training will go on after that. So I got all that information. Community, a place to heal, relax, pre-week happening right now. So this gives you an opportunity to experience what it would be like being in the Reiki Master Teacher Certification or Apprenticeship program. And so if you're interested, everyone is invited to the pre-week, and there's a link in the description that you can follow and enjoy. Those who will continue on will receive their first attunement it's still a daunting task, something that is very big in front of you. But it's okay. It'll be fine. Just do it. Just be. Just do it. And just be. Trust in the path. Trust in your heart. Trust in all of those things. Trust in all of those things. Trust in them. Okay, so I'm gonna check in with you again. How are you feeling? How is it going? How do you feel when it comes to where you're at, your mood, your sense of clarity, your ideas of what you want to do, where you want to go? How do you feel? What is something that you can say to yourself that would make it easier on yourself on this journey? Could you? Perhaps this week only is the pre-week. The pre-week is the first week of the Reiki Master Teacher Certification Apprenticeship Program. I also call it the Energy Healing Practitioner Apprenticeship Program. This program is a year-long apprenticeship where we come together and you receive your Reiki Master Teacher Certification. On top of that, you get foundations in astrology, herbal knowledge, and even how to grow and expand your esoteric wellness business. How do you create community and collective? So many other things that show up, and so many other modalities that we reference, not just Reiki, but we use Reiki to have a nice firm foundation. This is a year-long apprenticeship, and you will not find this anywhere else. Typically, Reiki teachings are taught per level, meaning you take this level, and then you take that level, and then you take that level, and then you're done. And what I've noticed over all of the attunements I've done over the years, all of the trainings I've seen, and even my own training, there is this gap of support, long-term support. After you get your first attunement to your last attunement, what do you do next? There's so many things that we need to navigate. And when we look at esoteric practices, there's so many things that live outside the realm of Reiki that we still need to address and find ways to share our gifts, because we all are interested in multiple modalities. So bringing that into the experience is really important. So that's why I created this year-long apprenticeship, because it gives you whatever you need and it gives you time. And most importantly, you are your first client, meaning all of these things that you learn, you apply to yourself first, and this gives you a reasonable amount of time to do so. And I teach in a cohort, meaning you will have people around you too, supporting you and cheering you on. It is not just you in an island, there's other people there too. Now you get to choose how involved you want to be, if you want to dip in sometimes, or if you want to be fully engulfed, that's up to you. But just know that you are always welcome, and you are always invited into the space. And this is a journey that everyone is going to take it differently, and there's no wrong way. So this week, it is the pre-week. It is free for everyone, so come on in. And for those who choose to sign up for the apprenticeship, they will be receiving their first attunement on Sunday, and Saturday will be the last day to sign up for this program, and then the doors close. So I'm so excited for you who choose to embark on this journey. Cannot wait to see your journey unfold. I'm so excited for this experience. Well, babies, if no one has said it, let me go ahead and say it. Love ya. But love yourself a little bit more each and every day, and I will see you next time. Bye. Do this. Dear universe, and all for the highest vibrational good only, please connect us to our highest self and validate information for our highest good only. Please allow us to release what we need to let go and embrace what allows us to grow. Let our journey encompass the lineages, traditions, religions, and spiritual paths that bring light out through us to share with others. I say all of this in the name of I am. Ashe, 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 okay. So just in this moment, just relax and take it very easy. Breathe in and out, of course, at your own pace, and connect in with your feelings, whatever that is. We're not placing any judgment on those feelings. We're just open to the fact that we have them. And as you exhale, allow them to just drain on down. emotions as things that can nourish us, can impact us, can motivate us. But when they're stuck on us, that can be a problem. Just like if you don't drain the water out, it creates a root rot. So just work through that. Now, just place my hand on your feet. Or it could also be your knee too. Inhale. Exhale, release. And just feel a exhale of the breath that just a rolling down. Trusting in yourself, trusting in the process. Just a rolling down, rolling down, rolling down, rolling down. Okay. Okay. And relax. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Release. So again, we're just going to allow the energy of your feelings, your emotions, to be released. Take the message that they bring, whatever that message is, carry it with you, but release and let it go. I find that some people hold on to the feeling, whether it is a happy feeling and you don't want to move on past that point in life, past that person, past that situation. So it becomes enabling, or a sad feeling, a feeling of struggle, a feeling of trauma, a feeling of something that maybe you haven't had a moment or an opportunity to process. So it's almost like you're kind of stuck in a circle over and over and over again. And sometimes we got a combination of all of those. One way to release and let this energy go is to practice inhaling and exhaling and releasing. When we move our air, we move the energy. Try it. When we move our air, we move the energy. When we move our air, we move the energy. When we move our air, we move the energy. When we move our air, we move the energy. Good job. Just keep going. Keep going. Now, I want you to take inventory of your body. Pay attention to anything that's happening in the body. Are there certain places that feel like they hurt, or certain places that it's not a good or bad feeling? You're just drawn to that area. Whatever that is, focus on that and send your air again to that area. Okay. Just work through that. Okay. Just Say it. I trust the process of life. I trust myself. I trust the process of life. I trust myself. Keep saying it. I trust the process of life. I trust myself. I trust the process of life. I trust myself. And keep working with that energy. Keep flowing forward with that energy. And move, shift, balance, and focus. Focus on what really matters. When we go about life, we have what we feel. This is what I feel like doing. This is what I want to do. This is where my goals, my desire, my dreams are. And then we also have what we think, which we're going to be working on next. But our thought is how we strategically think about things. What makes sense? How do we take our dreams and connect the dots? But sometimes those two things can be different. You can have a dream that does not make sense, and you can want to do something that makes sense that you don't want to do. You know, if you ever force yourself to do something for someone else, take on a role, a job, a dream that someone else wants, just because you think it's the right thing to do. I see it all the time when people doing get-rich-quick things, like they think it's the right thing to do. Child, that's a whole nother story. But regardless, connecting the heart and the mind in these moments takes balance. So what I like to do is allow the heart to tell us where we're going, what new direction are we going. But I use the mind to follow through on the things we've been doing and we need to keep doing. So the heart tells us to go forward, and the mind helps us to follow through on those things that we know we should do, we genuinely want to do, but sometimes you don't feel like doing it. And I'm going to make an episode of the podcast that's going to talk about that too. So the Organize Your Purpose podcast. So at this moment, just release, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Okay, release. And just work through this. Work through this balance. Work through these things. Trust in yourself. Trust in your heart. Trust in your mind. Trust in all of those things that bring you together as one. So I just want you to take your hands and just bring them close and say, I trust life. I trust the process of life. I trust life. I trust the process of life. I trust exhale, breathe, and keep doing that at your own pace, of course. And let's just take a moment to remove anything that you feel like is causing you to be stuck in old ways of doing things. Just let it go. Let go of those old ways. Now, this is really important when you're establishing new belief systems. What do you believe about yourself, believe to be true, and what you tell yourself while you're learning new things, while you're in the act of doing. So, release, release, release. In this situation, what your feelings, what you're experiencing, has a lot, it's complex. Meaning, sometimes your feelings are here to tell you a message. Sometimes it's also don't be afraid of sticking it out and being consistent with yourself. When I'm saying that your habits or something like that may be enabling, I'm saying that perhaps it's time to switch things up. But maybe your path itself is fine. Maybe your path itself is good. But it's time to switch things up. Do a little this or do a little that, or approach things differently. Or maybe take a break or jump in, or start to look at other goals or other items that you're working on as well, in order to help the overall energy or focus or space that you're walking into in life. Keep breathing. Now here, just clear the mind. 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 And release it. And so I want you to say to yourself, I am determined to do, fill in the blank. I'm determined to do this. I will do this. I believe in myself. I believe in my gifts and my talents. I believe I can do this. I trust in myself. I trust in the energy of the universe. I will go forward. I will go forward. I will go forward. I trust in this thing. I'll keep going. I'll keep believing in myself. I'll keep finding a way. It will work for me. 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 Just to keep going here. Okay, just relax the mind. Open up the mind to different possibilities of new things, new ways of going about things, new ways of being, and new ways of showing up, new ways in being consistent with yourself, your dreams and your hopes, new ways for showing up for what feels good in your passion, as well as sometimes things that you're like, oh, I don't feel like doing, but you do. Get used to showing up. Get your mind to a point where it's okay with that. It's okay with that feeling. Every emotion is purposeful. So just be open to that purpose revealing itself. And don't take it personal. Just take the message you need and leave what you don't. And keep going. And work through the energy. Work through the energy. Work through the energy. Work through the energy. Work through and take your time. Take your time. There's no rush here. You don't want to be changing your mind and then step into something new and try to do everything at one time. Also, it may not feel great at all times. Sometimes it can be frustrating or overwhelming or things like that. But give yourself time. Things that will balance that out is the more time that you give yourself, the better you can get acclimated to whatever this new thing is. The better you can approach this new thing in an efficient way for yourself and to work through what you need to work through. The better you can step up to your calling and breathe in life into the experience, the better that you can show up for yourself, for the people in your life, for your goals and your gifts. also doing a lot of fun stuff on the My People community. So if you'd like to join that community, it's where I'm hosting the pre-week. So it's got a nice little house party there. It's the mpcommunity.com, a really loving space for us to come together in collective experience. And if you would like to join the Mystic community, which is also hosted in the space, I do a lot of programs. We are continuing to do the 52-week challenge, as well as y'all are my guinea pigs for any pilot programs that I'm working on, or things that you all come up with. I like to test them out, and I test them out in the Mystic community, so that's always a perk of being there. So babies, if no one has said it, let me go ahead and say it. I love you, but self, because I say it all the time. If you don't heal yourself, you cannot expect anyone else to bring that love into your life. So we're gonna start here first. Open yourself up to yourself, to be vulnerable with yourself, to be patient with yourself, to have peace with yourself. Don't fight yourself. Don't fight what you love, what you want, what you're passionate about. Trust yourself. Trust how you want to appear in the world too, who you want to be, your unique creativity. I think that with this session, we're focusing on love, but your uniqueness, your creativity, that's also very important. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, release. Just release, let it go. 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 You are loved. You are loved. And surrounding you at all times is opportunities of love. And the more that you connect in with yourself, and you see this love, and you realize this love, and you actualize this love, the more you can really connect with it, and it becomes easier and easier to see. So you just flow into it. So you might say things like, love is all around me. Love surrounds me because love is within me. Love is all around me. Love surrounds me because love is within me. Love is all around me. Love surrounds me because love is within me. Okay, and just shift and move this energy in the direction that you need, in the direction that you need.
are surrounded by the greatest amount of everything. So breathe that in, breathe that in, breathe that in, breathe that in, breathe it, breathe it, breathe it, breathe it, breathe it, breathe it, Saturn is in Pisces. Has gone into it. So we just did a workshop on that, and then we also had the love program, and now we're highlighting during this time